Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your boy Crooks the Great, back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 5 video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the best starting combinations in UFC 5. Now, I've been seeing this a lot in my chat, is people asking, hey, what are the best combinations to use once I get a hold of UFC 5? Or what are some of the best combinations that I can start to work on to get reliable damage in UFC 5? So in this video, we're going to be talking about some of the best combos, in my opinion, to get you started on the right path towards being an elite level striker in UFC 5. So the first combo that I have for you guys here is going to be one that you guys probably remember from UFC 4, and that's the jab, lead hook, straight combination. This one makes its return. It's very quick, very solid in terms of damage, and it's just one that you can start to use as a setup for a couple of different combinations as well that we're going to touch on here in a couple of minutes. But the jab, lead hook, straight is a very good starter combination. So for those of you guys that are looking for something to build an offense around, this is the combination for you, especially if you're using a fighter that has a very strong straight. Like, for example, you're going to see a lot of Conor McGregor's using this. A lot of Dustin Poirier's using this combination. Anybody that has a high level straight, this is a combination that you're going to want to be using to get your solid damage off. So that's going to be it for the first combo that we're going to break down. And the second combo is going to go hand in hand with the first combination, and that is the jab, lead hook, rear uppercut combination. This combination is fast and it does very, very heavy damage. I'm restarting practice mode so that way I can show you what it looks like when it's thrown on somebody with full head health. So let's see here, right here. You're draining somebody's head health to about 35% just off one combination. And what's good about this combo as well is you can mix it up with the jab, lead hook, straight combination. Because there's a chance, and there's just a chance, that when you throw this combination enough, your opponent is most likely going to try to duck. And when they duck, if you mix in that rear uppercut, you're going to get a lot of damage because your opponent is going to duck down into the uppercut. And there's a high chance that you might get, depending on obviously the health stats, that you might get a knockdown. So it's a very good, solid, damaging combination and very quick as well. So the third combination that I do have for you guys here on the video is going to be the straight, lead hook, rear uppercut combination. So it looks like this right here. Very quick combination because it starts off with a straight when thrown stationary. And like I said, with the jab, lead hook, rear uppercut does some heavy damage. It's going to do some heavy damage on your opponent. Let me restart practice mode here so that way I can show you what the damage looks like. Once again, another 35%er. It's going to leave your opponent at 35% head health. So you could imagine if you land a jab straight and then land that combination, you're more than likely, like I said, going to get a knockdown or maybe even a KO if they decide to duck into it. But what's really good about this one is it mixes in a different strike. So instead of your opponent being used to seeing, if you're in orthodox, your left hand, or if you're in southpaw, your right hand, they're going to see that backhand move and think, hey, you know what? This is a completely different combination, and they're not going to know what's coming. So if you mix this in at the right time, you're going to still get that solid damage. So for the fourth combination that I do have for you guys here, it's going to be an uppercut starter. It's going to be the lead uppercut straight lead hook combo. So it's going to look like this. Bam. It's going to do some solid damage. And this one's going to be, it's very, very good to use, obviously, if your opponent's ducking. But if you're able to block break somebody, kind of gets them a little bit confused. And you'd be surprised how often this combination will work for you. And it's very quick as well. Very quick, like the last 4 combinations that we've broken down. So adding this one to your repertoire is gonna take you to the next level a little bit, just because you have a combination that's starting with a damaging shot as a starter with the lead uppercut. So for the next and final combination that I do have for you guys here on the video, it's going to be a body starter and a mix-up to the head. Now these are the kind of the combinations that are going to start getting you to the advanced level. So if you're not comfortable with throwing body punches and then switching it up, I'd really recommend that you go into practice mode and get comfortable with this combination before you take it to any sort of online fight, whether that be quick fight or ranked championships. And it's going to be the lead body hook to straight to lead hook. Very solid combination. And like I said, it's going to be a mix up because it's going to start to the body and then it's going to come up to the top. Very, very, very good, solid combination that's fast. And this is going to work very well against somebody that's in a health event. Because if you get a health event up top, what's the first thing somebody does? They hold the high block. They hold the high block and immediately start stepping themselves all the way to the cage. So in that case, you start ripping to the body. You start off with a lead hook, and then you mix this in. And you could even throw a fourth strike on there like you just seen me do. Go lead hook straight, lead hook, lead body hook straight, lead hook. And then you could even mix in an uppercut, right? So it's going to look like that. Bam. Or you could throw another straight as well. Bam, 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 bam. Simple. You can add on whatever variation of a fourth strike that you want. There's a straight. There's an uppercut. Let me restart practice mode and I'll show you the hook. It's going to look the same. It's just going to be another lead hook. Or another rear hook on top of it. Bam. Like that. Great combination to mix up and to add a variant on as a fourth strike. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button if you're new to the channel. I do post UFC 5 content on this channel daily, as well as let me know what you think about the combinations, and let me know the results if you do go into practice mode and add these into your game. Drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what you guys think. As well as I am going to be making an advanced combos list, an advanced best combos list for my channel members. So if you guys want to see the more complicated and sophisticated best combos list that I am going to be making, feel free to check out the channel memberships that we do have available on the channel. I'm going to leave a link in the description to the channel memberships, because the channel memberships come with all kinds of good things. They come with a dope sub badge, dope sub emojis, priority when I do subscriber fights, as well as a free training session with me and channel member exclusive videos like an advanced striking, an advanced grappling, and an advanced best combos list as well. So once again, if that interests you, make sure to click the link that's in the description of this video. But until the next time, guys, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I will see you guys in the next video.